Well, there we are. This log is about 21 inches across. Yep, and it is a spruce log. Oh, let's have a look around. See what I've been doing here. Here's what's left of it, and here are some of the rounds. Which have been cut up. Now, quite a few of these are already split and stacked, but there's quite a few more, as we see, which are not. So I'm trying to thread my way through here while showing this to you guys. There goes a Harley. And there's some of the split spruce. There, just a little bit of it. I just split that this afternoon, in fact. Okay. So, yes, here we have a spruce. And there we have Camille. I'll show you something. I'll show you another spruce. Okay, this is a spruce tree. Check it out. Now this is one heck of a big tree, but again, it is a spruce. Look at that thing. Right now it's about 70 feet tall. You can't even see the top of it from here. That's a good tree. Notice how it's lost its lower limbs. Okay. It is mature. It's got all that moss on it. Let me look at this. Let's look at this. Now you see this wood here? Look at the bark. Okay, that's not spruce. And no, it's not Douglas fir. Those are kind of rare around here. The loggers got most of them long ago. I have a couple, 3 or 4 of them around on the property, but now this wood here, that's hemlock. That's what that is. It's hemlock. Now let's look over here. So of our hemlock, I got all of it out of here, except for these pieces, which are what's left of it that can be gotten. And these are all, they all have knots. And knots make these things exceptionally hard to rust apart, to break into pieces. In fact, your axe will just bounce off of them a lot of the time. So, over there is the creek. There in the background. Yep. And then we got this piece here. Also, that's the hemlock. And it is loaded with knots. There are knots all over the place. This is a knot, of course, is like this. Like this. There used to be limbs. Like that. Those are hard as rocks. Trying to break a round apart like that is a complete problem. It is really hard. And this thing, cutting on it, will probably make it fall in an unpredictable fashion. Maybe on me, maybe not. So I'm going to let it fall on its own in time. I'm not going to try to cut it and make it fall. Why should I? Right over here, we have the top end of the spruce. Still hidden under branches, but you can see a part of it if we look. right down here. Yep. There it is. Pretty good sized log. Not too many branches, and it is softer. Yeah, they get more limbs or branches as you head up toward the top. So there isn't that much to this top here. It just goes about right over there. And then that's it. So, anyway, fun and games. Here, I'll show you a really big tree while I'm at her. There it is in the background center. That thing is big. That thing's about probably 4 feet in diameter as it stands. Probably at least 4 feet, maybe more. And it is enormous. And it too, I believe, is a spruce. Yep. The creek runs right past it. Next to it on the left there is a cedar, of course. A lot of cedars. Cedar. So on. There's Camille. Right there, that's another hemlock. So, anyway, kids, we got a whole week of lovely weather here. I put in a lot of work yesterday, and my knees and my back are hurting me in the worst way. So I just split a little bit of wood today. I kind of take the day off. Then tomorrow when the sun gets up, I'm going to start in again and try and finish up with this spruce over here and so on. So I already got a fat cord or oversized cord of wood up at the house drying, all stacked and put away. Hopefully we'll get better part of another cord out of these rounds that are sitting around here. I'd say a half a cord at least. Okay. So that's the latest for now. And I may or may not try to cut this old stump that's going back. Remember the root ball was sticking up there. Now the root balls drop back down on the ground, which they'll do. And there's the log. You know, that's that hemlock again. Good wood. So I may fell that. It's got that old dent in the side of it there, though, as you see toward the top, right there. And that might be really hard to cut those rounds into sections. It might act like a gigantic knot. That too. Okay. So anyway, as we see again, beautiful day out here in the woods of far northwest Washington. So, on that note, I will cut it off here and post this as soon as possible. Okay, Camille, are you eating sticks again? Camille, what are you doing? You're eating sticks. Meal, say later on. Come on, Meal. Meal. Say later on, Camille. Say later on. Oh, okay. At any rate. Later on.